flow of the Verde River? Answering this question will be John Hanna. You lucky dog.
Been called a lot of things, but never lucky. No, I'm glad I got this question. I sat on the council when we were dealing with Salt River over the issue of water, and Marianne and I sat on that, and we kind of had some good discussions about it. It was actually, we voted and got it taken care of, that we're out of the lawsuits now, so and that's something that I'm very proud of, the negotiations that we had with Salt River Project. As far as the Verde River is concerned, there's so many different options that we could take to look at that, the different mitigation, the models that were put out there. Let me give you my personal opinion of it. I've been around the Verde River from the time I can remember. I used to go out there and fish back in the early 60s and stuff all the time. There were 12 ranches out in the area, and they pulled 10 times the water what the city is allowed to pull. We're allowed to pull a little over 8,000 feet. Boy, this 1 minute you can't answer a question on that. But, I don't see the Verde harmed in any way at all, but I don't believe that with what the city's doing that we're going to harm it.
Yes. Okay. Bob Lucius.
Put this behind me so I
Put
don't
you behind me. You're out of opt-outs. Opt-ins.
I believe that it comes down to whether the city of Prescott pumps the water from the Big Verde, and I think that there needs to be a mitigation plan if this is going to happen. Without a mitigation plan, it's been said that we'll see if we damage the river, then we'll establish a mitigation plan. I don't think that's going to work. I believe that in order to take any water out of the Big Chino Aquifer, you will be damaging the Verde River. It's been proven by 3 different U.S. Geological surveys, and it's science, folks. If you pump the water, you're going to dry out the Verde River. We need to find alternate sources for water.
Thank you. Kelly Cordes. Well, these opt-ins are going to go quick, huh?
I'm not going to disagree with Bob on that. One of the things, first of all, this is a regional issue. It's not a Yavapai County issue. We're not the only county facing water situations. By the way, from 1985 to 2005, 20-year period of time, the amount of wells that were dug, the increase in the amount of wells that were dug in Yavapai County rose 267% in that time. We obviously have a problem. I remember water just flowing out of the ground in Chino when I was a kid. There was always water in Sullivan Lake. We know, everybody agrees the water table has gone down. This is something where not only people from SRP, but the whole state needs to be involved in how are we going to deal with this water issue. In closing, there is the legislature has hired a firm, I forget the name of the firm, but they are conducting a whole wide range of regional water issues. This study will be out in about 2 or 3 months. Thank you.
Was that Lucy down there?
You know, I changed my mind.
All
I'm
right.
just starting to understand what this game is all about.
Right. It usually takes a round or 2.